So the capital expenditure is the amount of initial money we are spending on configuring the cloud environment. Capital expenditure, right? The amount of money we spend to configure the, so here we can say one is cloud computing, another is what you call it physical machines, right? Instead of cloud, let's say you don't go with cloud, you configure your own machines, right? What will be the capital expenditure in case you are using your physical machines or infrastructures? Capital expenditure is more, right? What about cloud computing? What is the type of capex? What is capex? It is less, comparatively very less. You need not to spend any amount of capex on cloud computing because you are not purchasing any hardware, right? You are not spending initial amount of money, unlike physical machines. In case of physical machines, the capex in lakhs of rupees. In case you are starting with even 4 or 5 machines, but in cloud computing, the capex is hardly few thousand rupees. What is OPEX? What is OPEX? Anyone?
Operational expenditure.
What is operational expenditure? Any example? Operational expenditure means the cost of running the business, right? Means when you are running your resources, what is the capex? In terms of infrastructure, we are talking. Salaries and all this you have to pay in both cases. That there's no difference. If you hire resources, you have to pay salaries. Doesn't matter you go with cloud or you go with physical machines, right? Main difference is infrastructure level. OPEX means when you are running the operations, like maintaining your machines, right? Installing softwares, antiviruses, patching the machines, right? Fixing the infrastructure issues, right? Also, you will be mainly you say that monthly rent, that is main thing. If you say you are having your own machines and you are having other way you are using cloud machines, how much monthly payment you need to pay to use those resources? In physical machines, it is very less. You don't need to pay any rent for that. It's your own resources. But what about cloud? What is OPEX for cloud? Are you paying any monthly rent for those machines? Yes, you will be paying to cloud service provider on the basis of pay as you go. Let's say 10,000 or 15,000. The resources you are using, just like you are staying in your own house or you are staying in a rental accommodation, right? So if you are staying on rent, you have to monthly, there is a monthly expenditure is more. You have to pay monthly rent. Let's say 30,000 rupees or 40,000 rupees. So there is more capex in case of rented house and less capex in physical house or your own house, right? And capex, when you purchase your house, you need to pay a huge capital initially, right? Let's say 50 lakh, 60 lakh or 1 crore rupees you will be spending to purchase that house or to buy that house. But there's no capex in case of rented house. You just start paying the rent from the day one, but that's very negligible capex. You just deposit some security and that's also refundable, and you start paying the monthly rent. There's no capex, very less capex. But in case of your own house, the capex is more. So, did you know the difference now between capex and opex?